doing, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Flight K Clutching 824/7, and we are here back with another video here today, man. Today I decided to pair up with my man's CJ and make a league, but the difference is there is no abilities in this league. Yes, there's no abilities in this league. I know. Imagine no abilities in Madden 21. That's what we're doing here today. And today I have some things to show you guys. We almost have a full league. We only got like three more teams, I believe, that we got to situate out. Advances every night at 9. So what I'm gonna do is, if I get my game done in time, by the time that I go and edit this and go and put it out, I'm going to put it up on the channel. So it kind of helps me with like daily uploads in kind of a sense. And sometimes I'll do like full gameplays. Sometimes I'll just do highlights at like ESPN and just do stuff like that. But I ended up taking the Pittsburgh Steelers and made some trades. Some of the trades that we made here with the team, Ben Roethlisberger is still here on the team, but I picked up Tyree Jackson out of free agency, and we still got James Conner, but we did trade Claypool and no, not Claypool. We still traded Juju and DeCastro. I'll show you guys the trades all exactly in a minute, but here underneath of me is Deontay Johnson. Golly. My tongue is the twerking. But we sitting here with a nice little squad. Picked up some people from free agency to do some things for us. And it's not really a bad squad. It was like an 83 overall team because of O-line and all that. But we're sitting at an offense that can actually do the job. You know, Tyree has like 85, 86 speed, 95 throw power, and definitely can get the job done. Like his very first game, he was very, very solid. Here on the defensive side, we just got this man Justin Reed. In the very next, as soon as we advance tonight and I get to my next game versus the Broncos, we're actually going to see if Justin Reed can actually stay with it. We also got Sherman from the 49ers, the other commit, CJ. Got him for basically a third. And I was like, hey, let's go ahead and see what we can do with Sherman 1 year before he's done. We got Chris Westry, you know, one of my favorite users. TJ Green, Joe Hayden over here on this side. Minka, we got Mindler, Gilbert, Bush, and Bale. Bale over here has 87 speed, so this is 90, 88, and 91. So really nice budget team to have. Davis, the only reason why Davis is here is because Casey Hayward got injured. Still have a nice decent D tackle, and then we got Stephon Tuitt. But yeah, it's a nice little basic offense. You know, I don't normally use my linebackers anyway, but if we do go to like a 4-4 or we go to like a dime, not 4-4, 4-3, 3-4, I'm going to use the linebackers anyway. Maybe sometimes a nickel. But we also, oh yeah, I forgot we did trade away TJ Watt. Just because I just want to have some fun. TJ Watt, we traded him for Justin Reed. Honestly, it wasn't, I don't know if it was that bad of a trade, if you guys would have done that trade anyway. But I think I'm done trading, especially players with contracts, because we're like 20 million cap. So, I mean, it's okay for now, but I can't wait until like week 3 to see what our cap is and see if I did something too bad to it. But here for us, what we did was we traded, we actually got Robert Foster, Justin Reed, and a third for Juju, Terrell Suggs, and TJ Watt. Juju, I really wasn't going to use Juju like that. He's an 87 overall at 23 years old. He's definitely decent, but I want to use Claypool. I think Claypool has a brighter future. Definitely is somebody fun to use. Terrell Edmonds, if I was getting Justin Reed, I wouldn't have mind getting Terrell Edmonds on the team. Off the team. And then TJ Watt, just so I could get Justin Reed off the team. Just to build up the defense. I definitely can get linebackers in the draft. So, just to get this pick, the third is kind of okay. We'll be fine with a third. But we did trade away, we also got this trade as well. Bud Dupree, Chris Wolverine, a 4 for a third this year and a first next year. That's huge. It's very huge that we have a first next year, because doesn't know what that user is going to do. Don't know if it's going to stay here, it's going to leave. But we're going to go ahead and see what we can do with that first. Bud Dupree was like 13, 14 million cap penalty. So just to release him and just to get some picks back for him was great. And then here's the trade for Sherman. We traded away like 2 speed corners that we found in free agency and Sherman for basically a third. Wait. I traded a third and 2 corners for Sherman. That's what I did. I was about to say, because I was looking up here at the Steelers one up here. I was like, wait a minute, this is a little weird. But, yeah, that's the trade that we did for Sherman. And then another trade that we did down here with the Giants. We traded David DeCastro for Nate Solder, a first and a second this year. That's another huge thing. DeCastro, he didn't have that much cap on him that I would have, like, cared about. So, really, that put me up to, like, $6 million cap, honestly. That was fine. As long as I can get him out here and get some first for him, that was like the main thing. And now I got the Giants first. We should be okay. Not really a strong team, but if they really want to go ahead and like boost themselves up, then yeah, you can do that. Now another thing in this league, 3 first max. You cannot go over it. You can have 1, 2, or 3. That's fine. And then that will be it for us. Some other notable trades in the league that went down was this one. Tanner Muse and a second for Eddie Goldman, which is like, I don't know about this one. You definitely got to build him up, but Eddie Goldman is actually really good. 26 years old, like 82, 84 overall, I believe. So Tanner Muse and a second for Goldman. It's actually not that bad when I look at it. Lorenzo Carter, Julian Love, and Julius Peppers for Justin Simmons. That's another one I think I was like, I don't know about it, but like I said, it's all about not having abilities in this man and just having pure overall and seeing how your players do. So we'll just see how some of these trades turn out and see how this league turns out. But here are some highlights of my game versus the New York Giants. Now, just to go through the game that we just had with the Giants, it was definitely, I really thought that I was going to lose that game. I really shouldn't have lost that game, to be honest with you. Like, really filling out what the team could really do, like who would work in what situation. But to be honest with you, the scheme, the pistol bunch tight end scheme that he was working with, going underneath, going to Saquon, was definitely different. Now Tyree Jackson actually going dumb. Now Daniel Jones did throw for more yards, did throw for 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, but Tyree Jackson was more consistent. Even though he was 7 of 13. He was 7 of 13 for 394. So really, the passes that we had was long bombs. Literally, all that he was doing underneath the Saquon, underneath the Evan Ingram, underneath the Darius Slayton. That's all that was going on. Ben Roethlisberger, he should have had a throw, but didn't really connect. Saquon had 120 rushing yards and 153 receiving yards. Saquon low-key might be MVP of this league. 2 rushing touchdowns for him. James Conner, he actually was breaking one. He did well. Anthony McFarland actually did his thing as well. What I like to do is I either go with one running back that I like to consistently run with, or I'll just stick with 2. And McFarland and Conner is actually okay. Conner actually felt like he was a little bit faster than normal, but I don't know. Maybe it's just been spoiled with 94, 95 speed running backs in CFM. So we're actually doing something here. And here with the receiving, Claypool had 144 and a touchdown. Darius Slayton actually had a good day as well. Evan Ingram really had a good day. James Conner with the... Oh my gosh, that was just beautiful. Quez Watkins had one too. Deontay Johnson had one as well. Golden Tate was okay. He had a few drops. Sterling Shepard really wasn't going with him a lot. Golly, how many... when did he get Delaney Walker? Whatever. And then Devontae Freeman had one that did not go for positive. TJ Green actually doing things for us. 12 tackles, 10 of them for Fitzpatrick. We only had 2 picks, one to TJ Green and one to Joe Hayden. That Joe Hayden one was huge to get us back into the game. And yeah, the team all around was definitely solid. And would I prefer Madden 21 with or without abilities? Honestly, because I love Draft Champions so much, and this is what it felt like, I actually prefer it with no abilities. Will I say that I'm going to compete for Draft Champions this year? Most definitely. You guys definitely going to see that content. But we'll just see how the success goes. This is kind of good prep for it. This is definitely kind of good prep because it's like kind of that balance of like a good team, bad team, whatever. Especially for the first year. But other than that, we'll deal with that role when it comes through. But for right now, this team is actually really nice doing what they need to do. Yeah, we're definitely going to build along the lines of the draft. See what we can get this year, see what people's trying to trade off. And right now, we're looking not too bad. 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 6 and 2 sevens. And then we got 2 firsts next year. So not only will we be building this year, we're building next year as well. We're going to see what the Giants do. I'm trying to see if I can trade my first and see if I can get another first. Let's see what we can do there. But other than that, that's what my mindset is for that. And most likely, right after advance or probably the next morning, I'll probably do these recordings like this and then see what we can do. But other than that, man, I think that's it. This is just definitely a different type of league. No ability, so the abilities doesn't matter. It's just the dev upgrades to how fast you can get your players up. Same things that you used to do in Madden. I think it was 17 when they started doing devs, 17 to 19, and just doing it without the abilities. So it's like going back to the roots a little bit and just having some fun. But you guys like this, make sure you guys go and leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see, subscribe if you guys are new. And other than that, guys, it's been your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out.